Hello, and thank you all for coming to this training presentation. My name is Josh. I've met all of you before in the interview process, and I want to congratulate you all on getting to this next step for orientation. So, a little bit about us. WIS stands for Washington Inventory Services. On the contrary to popular belief of what a lot of Wisconsin people think is it stands for Wisconsin, it actually does not. Jack Washington founded this company in 1953, hence the name Washington Inventory Services. He was not very creative when doing this, but he wanted his name on something. In 2000, we merged with Western Inventory Services. This was a very big jump for us. We merged with the number one Canadian inventory service, which is what made us really think about moving more out on a global scale. We are one of the largest global inventory service companies in the world. We are located in Mexico, South America. We're currently in 46 of the 50 states here. We are in the UK, we're in Germany, and we are all around. We have partners, some big name partners we currently have in the state of Wisconsin are, we have Kohl's, JCPenney's, Joann Fabrics, Party Cities, any sort of Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, and Gander Mountains. We have many, many more stores. Oh, also another huge store we have is Walmart. We partnered with them very early, and they've been partnered with us for many, many years. We have over 300 offices with over 7,200 stores partnered with us. We have over 200,000 employees. So when you think about that on a large scale, we are a very, very big company, and it should be very exciting and we're very excited for you guys to join us. One thing a lot of people think about is when they go to work is, why is my job important? That's something everyone really wants to know. They want to have meaning, they want to feel important, they just want to feel important. So, thinking about that, according to the Houston Cron newspaper by Ronald Simmons, he talks about how important inventory actually is. Inventory is the difference between a great company and a good company. When you think about inventory, almost all companies take inventory. Inventory is a key component for many things such as stock, such as tax purposes, and doing inventory is very timely and costly to a lot of companies. When you think about inventories, you're mostly going to think about retail stores, you're going to think about construction companies, and you're going to think about just whole storage units. So there is plenty of work for us, and that's kind of why we've excelled so well, because we minimize the cost and we minimize the time. WIS International prides themselves on inventory associates that are highly trained, which is what we'll be doing with you guys today, and just highly efficient, highly trained people. What we offer. On the WIS website, you are able to find a number of services that we offer, which is what you guys will be doing and what we're training you here for. As inventory associates, you guys can expect to do full service inventory. That's kind of our bread and butter. That's our go-to. We do that with a number of companies where we'll go in, we'll check out our inventory, we'll check out the inventory, we'll accurately scan, we'll audit. We have top-notch technology, which we'll go over in a little bit, which kind of makes us so great. We also do self-service inventory. With that, we have a lot of rental programs. That's something we more push towards the people we've been working with for many years. Like, I know Walmart's one of those people. I was saying earlier, we've partnered with them for a long time. Victoria's Secret, where we'll rent out our technology while training their employees so that they are able to do what we do while we still overlook them. That is a little cheaper alternative. We also do retail merchandising. With retail merchandising, we go to stores and we talk to them about their inventory, what they have a lot of, what they don't have a lot of, and how we can really maximize for space, product placement, to really up their sales. That's one of the things that really separates us from a lot of the other inventory associate companies, because we are able to do that. Looking at the data with what we've been doing with other companies, it has helped a number of companies. We also do your basic data collection, where we'll look at what you guys have done and we'll analyze it and we'll audit it and kind of see where you guys stand in your company for auditing and inventory, and we'll see if we're actually needed. Your company could be ready and not need our services, but it's good for us to have our highly trained supervisors, store managers, to just kind of check over what you guys have. Now onto the technology aspect of it. This right here is the Wizard 550. This is the second newest device which you guys will be using. You guys might not be using this as much in our office. Luckily, our office was fortunate enough to buy a lot of the 750s, which I'll be showing you in a second. But I want to make sure I train you guys with this so that you guys are fast and efficient with this. With this is very simple. You can turn it on just on the right side and it'll turn on. You'll enter your employee number, which we'll go over in a little after this for time's sake. So what we have down here is we have the numerical codes and things like that, like alphabetized. Also, we have the numbers up here. So what's going to happen is when you are holding this, make sure you always have your wrist wrap on. These are very, very expensive machines, very, very high-powered machines. One of the best analogies I kind of have for these machines are, it's like a smartphone. When you guys first got your smartphone, you were like, oh, there's all this great stuff I can do. How will I ever figure out everything to do with it? But, after a week or two, you figured it out. Everything's running smoothly. Now you can't live without it. So with that being said, we have a trigger on the back that you're going to use your index finger to scan various codes. SKUs, UPCs, whatever is necessary. That way it's going to go directly in the system. All of these wizards are connected wirelessly to the server so that everything gets sent directly to them. Wiz prides itself on being paperless, and our technology is top notch. So moving on from the 550, I'm going to show you guys a little bit about the 750. The 750 came out in 2012 and is the newest, most highly efficient tool for inventory. With this, we have a touchscreen monitor where we're able to touch. We also have the numerical codes, and the biggest difference is we have a wireless scanner. With this small wireless scanner, we are able to scan more efficiently and much more faster. As you can see, the other two are very bulky. With this wireless scanner, we have a free hand. We can just scan whatever we need and continue and keep that high pace, high efficiency, also while maintaining an accurate count. Also, with that being said, on the 750, we're also able to audit a lot faster. With it being a lot higher in technology, we are able to do much, much more. The touchscreen is just revolutionized, and it's just really the backbone of this company. Thank you for choosing Wiz International. If you have any questions, you can always talk to me. Like I said, I'm the HR. I would love to work with all of you. And thank you. Thank you for choosing Wiz.